your ID at?
Why?
Because I said so.
Because you said so?
Yeah, because I said so. You're taking pictures of all. Yes. Where's your ID at?
Where's your ID?
Where is your ID?
Where's your ID?
There's no login.
Stop following us around! That's your last warning!
You got that.
Go ahead and record it.
We are.
Officer Tobler 612. No problem.
I don't answer questions, ma'am, but I will tell you that failure to identify is a secondary charge. So if I'm not being charged with a crime or if I haven't committed a... No, it's a secondary. Do you know what that means?
My papers, persons, and effects. So my papers would be my ID. So I don't need to give my ID to anybody.
Okay, but I don't answer questions.
Alright.
And unless I'm breaking the law, I'd like to be left alone. Welcome back to CT3, Best ID Refusals. We break down the best ways to refuse unlawful ID requests and expose police overreach so you know exactly how to handle yourself when cops push past your rights. Stay sharp and stand your ground.
Hey, what are you doing?
What was that?
What are you doing?
Nothing. What are you
Okay,
doing?
don't take pictures of our vehicles.
What do you mean?
Where's your ID at?
What?
Where's your ID at?
Why?
Because I said so.
Because you said so?
Yeah, because I said so. You're taking pictures of all. Yes. Where's your ID at?
Where's your ID?
Where is your ID?
Where's your ID?
And anyone, he's being uncooperative, not giving me his ID.
You're funny.
I don't think it's funny.
Okay. Well, I think you're
Where's
funny.
your ID at?
Where's your ID? That's your ID?
Yeah, it's my ID. Officer Ruiz. Yeah.
Cool. What's your
Where's your
badge
ID at?
number? Where's your ID at?
Do you see it?
I see a name tag. I don't see an ID. I want to see your address and everything.
Why? Is that where you're getting our information from?
You want to see
So
mine?
you can see it. Yeah, because you're taking pictures of government property right now.
Well,
You're
I
taking
didn't know
pictures
that-
of personal vehicles.
I didn't know that I couldn't do that.
You can't do that. How's
What?
that? Well, you're doing it right here, and then you're going on 2nd Street and taking pictures of vehicles that are leaving this area.
Where's 2nd Street?
Where you were just at, over there.
Okay. Well,
Where's
I
your
don't know,
ID at?
I don't know what to tell you.
All right, I'm gonna pat you down for weapons.
No,
Do me
you're
a favor.
not.
Yes, I
No,
am.
you're not. You
Yes, I
can't
am.
touch me. You can't. I'm
I'm
recording this.
recording too.
Nope, you can't touch me. Nope, I'm not putting my phone down. I'm allowed to record this.
Okay, well, I'll grab it from
You
your
can't-
pocket. I don't care if you're recording, dude.
Just grab me and pat me down. What's your name? Name is you. You don't get to pat me down.
And we're not going to play.
What is this is public property. That's public property. What's your name?
Public property. Is there a
That's
gate?
public property. It doesn't matter. Can I see through the gate? You ignorant. Learn the laws. It's people versus Garcia. You can't just grab people and pat me down. What's your name and badge number?
Excuse me.
You excuse me. Hey, what's your name and badge number? I need it for documentation. You have to give it to me. Name and badge number. Name and badge number. You guys can't just grab people and pat them down, you idiot. What's wrong with you? This is the Sirius PD just rolling up on people. There's the corporal that allowed it to happen. You know people versus Garcia? People versus Garcia. You understand I'm gonna sue you idiots, right? You just used force and intimidation to stop me from taking pictures. You guys are What a piece of trash cop, man. That's why I do this. That's why I do this, because pieces of trash like him and that stupid chick who thought she had everything in the world to prove. That's the problem. You see how she rolled up all crazy? Like she had all kinds of to prove. She had to be tough. And what are you doing? Give me your ID. I don't have to give you my ID. And because she knew I didn't have to give my ID, then they're going to use threat and intimidation to pat me down. I'm not going to lie, Baseline, my heart is pounding right now.
First of all, you can tell she's used to violating people's rights during every single encounter she has. But we can rest assured that Bat held her accountable for her actions. However, misuse of power by law enforcement officers is a serious concern, especially when it involves an officer forcibly searching someone simply for filming police vehicles in a public space. This type of action is not supported by any legal standards. For example, Terry v. Ohio established the concept of a Terry stop or stop and frisk. This case outlined that to conduct a frisk or search, an officer must have reasonable suspicion that a person is involved in criminal activity and may be armed and dangerous. Filming police vehicles in a public space does not constitute reasonable suspicion of criminal activity or a threat, and thus it should not justify a search. If this officer suspected any illegal activity, she should have followed established legal procedures, such as obtaining consent or conducting an investigation rather than resorting to unwarranted searches. Upholding these principles not only protects individual liberties, but also promotes transparency and accountability in law enforcement, which are essential to a functional relationship between law enforcement and we the people. Let's continue.
What's your name and badge number?
Can I help you first? I see you're looking in people's personal vehicles.
Yeah.
Which is not suspicious at all.
You don't do that ever?
Not when I'm not, fighting crime or anything.
Okay.
Just walking through parking lots? No, we don't do that.
Can I get your name and badge number, please?
Officer Clapham 291. Now,
Okay.
can I ask you why you're searching or looking in people's personal vehicles?
No. Well, you can ask, but I'm not going to answer. So,
Okay,
but
so then
I do have a
respectfully-
question.
No, I'm not going to answer any questions.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't have to answer any questions. So.
How's it going, man?
Good. How are you?
Doing
so
good.
I came out and I saw him.
What's your name and badge number, sir?
So I saw him recording inside people's personal vehicles, not marked units, personal vehicles.
Okay.
So to me, that's suspicious. So right now you're detained.
I'm
until we
detained.
can figure out what's going on.
Okay.
Okay. So
All right.
what are you doing?
You might want to get a sergeant before you do all that.
No, I don't have to.
Okay.
So why are you looking at people's
I'm
personal
requesting a supervisor right now.
vehicles? Tell you what, why don't you go grab a supervisor while I ask you investigatory questions. Hey, we got a captain right here. Hey,
Yep,
even
that's
better.
great.
Hey, Cap.
Awesome.
So, again, why are you looking at people's personal vehicles?
I don't answer questions, man. Am I suspected
You
of
are-
committing
yes.
a crime?
Yes.
You have reasonable, articulable suspicion?
Yes.
Okay, so what crime?
Well, I am assuming that you're either A, looking in people's vehicles, personal vehicles, to possibly take shit out of them.
Okay.
So that's a crime. That's called theft.
So you're suspecting me of theft right now?
I have enough reason to believe that you could be, yes,
That I could be what?
about to commit theft, about to
Okay.
commit a crime.
Okay,
So, why are you looking in people's personal vehicles?
Again, man, I don't answer questions.
Okay.
You know?
Well, I'm telling you to answer this question. You're under investigation for something.
All right,
Because
that's
you're being
cool.
detained.
Okay.
Okay. So, why are you looking at people's personal vehicles?
I don't answer questions.
Okay, you can hang tight then.
Yep.
And we're going to have a sergeant come out and...
That's
Go from
fine.
there.
Captain is right there. So
Yeah, well, he's not on duty at the moment, so I don't want to take him on his off.
pretty sure he's smart enough to tell you that nothing wrong here.
Okay, you stand right here then. Can you stand by with him?
This is Terre Haute Police Department.
Go ahead and get his name and date of birth. He's detained still, so you can get that info.
No, you're not getting that info.
Just want to let you know. What's that?
Okay.
So, because you're under detainment, you have to provide me your name and date of birth, okay?
Okay,
So,
so
what's your name?
what's going to happen if I don't give you my name?
Then you can be under arrest for
Okay.
failing to provide your
So
information, okay?
if I give it, it's
All I
under
need-
duress.
All I need
understand?
is your name and date of birth,
Okay.
okay?
Okay, so just again, I'm just making it clear. If I don't give it, you're going to arrest me, right?
For failure to identify, that's a
Okay.
crime, right? That's a crime, right?
Only if another crime has been committed. See, failure to identify is a secondary charge.
Because you are being detained,
Okay.
you have to provide that information for me.
Why are you looking at people's cars?
I don't answer questions, man, but I will tell you that failure to identify is a secondary charge. So if I'm not being charged with a crime, or if I haven't committed a... No, it's a secondary. Do you know what that means? It means that if I've committed a crime, I'm required
you're
to
under
provide my
suspicion
ID.
for committing a crime.
No, but you have no suspicion that
I
I've
do.
committed a crime, do you?
You're about to commit a crime. That's part of the
You're
clause.
saying it.
Hold
I
on,
am
hold on.
about to. That's what
Yes,
you're
that's
saying.
part of the clause.
Okay.
If you are committing a crime or about to commit a crime.
Okay.
Okay? Hang tight.
Hopefully they get this figured out real quick. We got the clown squad out today.
All right, you have a beautiful day.
Is that right? No more threats, man? No. Just throwing me in a cage wasn't a threat? Yeah, that's what a jail cell is. Show some more respect for the public next time. How about that, buddy?
Now that's what I call some good old on-the-scene education. To empower yourself over these bullies, we must prepare ourselves with the knowledge of our city, state, and federal laws, which CH just displayed in this clip. Also, studying and memorizing the Bill of Rights is a must, because without them, we would be living in a world of unfairness, government control, and no individuality of the people. So y'all go study up so we can keep sending these oath breakers on the walk of shame. Because it's a doggone shame this cop just asked the other officer, was it a crime if he don't ID? Pathetic.
Why is that, bruh? If it's a crime scene, that'd be tape, bruh.
Don't walk that way.
No, you don't give me orders, man. Try again. You gonna put up tape or something?
Don't walk this way. Walk that way.
You. How about that? Don't tell me which way to go. Be nice. If you have a crime, you walked up on me. What do you mean?
Because you're in a crime scene.
I can't tell. I don't see any tape. You have a crime.
Police car right here.
Watch your mouth. You're a public servant.
Okay.
You're not allowed to curse at the public. Yeah.
Say what I want.
Excuse
First
me.
of all, don't walk this way.
Blow me. How about that? Blow me. If you this is crime scene, do what the law says. Put up tape.
No
You
law
don't
to
curse
put
and
up
say there's a car in the street. I'm not driving. If you want to cut up the sidewalk, you put up tape, bro. That's the law. Yeah.
You want to know what they're doing? They got canines out. You want to get bit by a dog?
I do not, but I appreciate you. I,
Please walk that way for me, all right?
absolutely. You're courteous. Absolutely. No problem. Teach this knucklehead, bro. Teach this goof.
Look, man, I don't want you to get bit by a dog or anything like that.
I ain't been bit. I haven't been bit since I was about 4, but thank you. I do not want to get bit again. I'm not going to go that. I'm not going to go that way. But you were courteous. You're man. Why you can't tell dude to be courteous like that? It don't matter. You supposed to report his misdeeds, yo. That's under your policy, yeah?
I'll take care of it.
You'll take care of it. All right. Good luck with that, bro.
Name and badge number?
Look at this prick.
I can't read. You can read it?
Look at this prick.
I can't read.
Really? Nobody gonna tell him he's supposed to verbalize that ID himself? Right. Why do that, Joe? I'm from Chicago. I'm not even from around here. You could have made your department look good today. You could have made your department look good today. I'll be going back to Chicago talking about how cool you is. Instead, I'm gonna talk about the young tough guy that stand up. It's the car on the street. You ain't tough. You ain't seen tough. You ain't tough. Look at me. You ain't tough. Nothing like it. You got gangbanging buddies, that's all. You ain't tough. And you ain't smart because you wouldn't curse at the public. You're not tough. Blow me. You are not tough. All right, I'm finna go around and cut through an alley or something, Joe.
Okay.
You cats have a nice day. Train this cat. Train him. Everybody else is looking good. This cat. Everybody else is looking good, but this clown.
Joe Cool is hilarious. You gotta love him. And that laugh is contagious. But this is one disrespectful cop, huh? I mean, he's cursing. He's making unprofessional mouth gestures. I'm glad Joe called him out on that. Also, Joe Cool pointed out that the officer didn't have up any crime scene tape. With that said, I honestly don't think this was a crime scene. This was probably just the area they was looking for a suspect, and they were trying to keep people out of it. Just another lie from an officer. Remember, there are no laws to dictate what words come out of a police officer's mouth, but there seems to be a continual myth that police officers are forbidden to utter certain sentences. It's just not true, folks. They will tell you anything.
Inside the building?
You can't record inside
Sir, don't
the
record
vehicle.
me. I'm not a police officer,
He's
so
not
you
an
know
officer,
you
so
need to
don't
not
record him.
record me, okay?
Why y'all not out?
If
Why you not working?
We got a call out
You
here
got
for
stuff
you.
better to do, don't you?
Sir, would you
Okay,
please
listen,
not-
what I'm
would you
saying
please
is,
not
why y'all
videotape
wasting
me?
your time?
Would you please not videotape me, please, sir?
Why is that?
Please, sir?
Why is that?
I am not a police officer. I'm asking you not to videotape me.
You did what now?
We got a call for you. We're not here for recording scout cars.
You got a call for that?
Yeah, for you.
For
You
what?
can't be out
For
here,
what?
sir. Right now, like walk up and down the street, record, like for the station order. You can't be doing that.
So what did they say I was
as far-
doing? You say you got a call? Who called you?
I got a call for you.
You got a call?
Yeah, we got a call for you saying you.
Who called you? Who would call you and tell you I'm taking pictures? Who would do
How
that?
would I know? I got a phone call though for saying you're like.
You didn't get no phone call
Hey,
saying.
don't tell me, sir.
Well, I'm asking you, who called you?
Yeah. Clearly, we gotta run.
You can't give me an answer, so you just on some bullshit. What do you want?
How am I on
What can I do for you?
You can't be back here, sir.
I'm saying, what's the issue?
You can't be back here recording scout cars. You can't be doing that.
Yes,
man.
I can.
No, you cannot.
Well, I beg to differ.
You can't go in the parking lot.
I ain't in the parking lot. I'm not in the parking lot. I'm not in the parking lot.
Okay, well, can you go that way for me, please?
No, I cannot.
Go that way for me.
No, I'm not.
Sir, walk that way for me.
No, I'm not.
Sir, walk that way.
Listen, I can be right here. So you need to get back to work.
I am working right now.
What are you doing?
Sir, one more time. I'm going to ask
Listen.
you.
I said,
Sir,
what did I do wrong?
Go that way, sir.
Listen, I'm
Sir,
staying. I need
go
to.
that way.
Listen, I'm taking pictures.
You can't do
Minding
that.
my business.
You can't do that, sir.
Yes, I can.
First of all, sir, personal cars can't be doing that. Like first of all, officers can you have
I'm just walking down the street.
Okay, no, you're not. You're walking down the street recording like scout cars and personal cars. You can't be doing that.
I can't do that.
You cannot.
I'm out here. I'm not inside of there. Listen, I like to take pictures of all y'all new cars, all the undercover cars. I like to keep track of that. Okay? So that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
You interrupted me.
No. When I asked you the first time, like I said, what are you doing? You said minding my business. Okay, but my thing is, like I said, I came to ask you about what's going on.
You have a problem with that? Let me walking down here taking pictures. Well, I'm not in the parking lot. Okay, so get back to work. I'm not in the parking lot. He don't have a problem with me taking pictures. So,
yes, sir. Like I said, sir,
he just said he don't have a problem with me taking pictures.
Okay, go that way. Have a good day.
No, I'm not. I'm going this way and back this way and back that way until you get back to work. How about that?
Who cars are right
That's my car.
That's your car?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay. You write me a ticket? Go ahead. Okay, well, write me a traffic ticket. That's fine. But I'm gonna beat it because you out here giving me a ticket because I gave you a hard time. So you go ahead with that.
Have a good day.
Yeah, thank you.
I know I asked him not to record me.
Okay, so I'm recording you.
Okay.
Okay. Bye. Bye.
The fact that she's even an officer is astonishing. No matter what city you're in, we should hire law enforcement officers that are properly trained to enforce the law. I'm not sure what law she's trying to enforce there other than I have a badge in the gun law, so do what I say. Unfortunately for you tyrants out there, that's not how it works. Your paychecks are paid with the citizen tax dollars. So guys, please don't allow cops to violate your rights because that cop is going to think it's okay to do the same thing to the next civilian they encounter. We must not conform to the do what I say attitude, but instead hold every officer accountable for their actions.
Can we help you?
I'm good.
What are you doing?
I don't answer questions, but thank you for asking.
May I ask what you're doing then?
I don't answer questions once again, but thank you for asking.
But why?
If I choose not to, it's my constitutional right not to.
Okay, so
Can you come out to the before I have a guy here videotaping? He's refusing to leave. Refusing to
Well, hold on. No one ever asked me to leave, so don't say I'm refusing to leave. You just
if
lied.
You see,
I'm over here at this point.
you're videotaping somebody.
I didn't pass by
We're
this
asking
section.
You, what are you doing?
Hold on. Before I get into that, you said I refuse to leave. You have to ask me to leave first for me
Can
to.
you leave and stop videotaping?
This is a public facility. There's no sign saying restricted access. I'm taking a tour.
Do you have a name?
I do.
What's your name?
Not going to give it.
Oh, okay.
I don't answer questions.
All right.
And unless I'm breaking the law, I'd like to be left alone. If there's a penal code or a statute that says, if there's a penal code or a statute saying I'm not allowed to be here, let me know and I'll definitely abide.
So
I'm a
what are
law-abiding
you
citizen.
videotaping this for?
I don't answer questions once again. I guess you guys did not hear me the first time.
yeah, we did hear you, sir. I mean, we're just wondering what you're doing.
Well, you're welcome to wonder, but at that point that I said I don't wish to answer questions, you should leave me alone at that point.
Are you videotaping the facility as well?
I don't answer questions.
Have an ID with you?
Have an ID with you? Have an ID with you?
Have a badge number?
Yep.
What's your badge
170.
number? 170? Thank you. Because you guys work for us, in case you forgot. I guess you don't work for us. You don't work for tax dollars? No?
Have you been here before?
I haven't gone past that point to clarify.
Have you been arrested
And
before?
on your microphone, when you were talking, you said I refuse to leave. You didn't ask me to leave.
Have you
Hold on.
been in our jail before?
I'm asking you a question right now. Why did you say I refuse to leave when you didn't ask me?
Get back.
Okay, have a nice day.
Are you parking this area?
I don't answer questions. I may be, I may not.
With all the videos of First Amendment artists on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, it's essential for law enforcement officers to recognize that the right to film in public spaces is protected by the First Amendment of the United States Constitution. This means that individuals have the right to document their surroundings, literally anything they can see with the lens of their cameras from a public space, and should go without interference from authorities. When a law enforcement officer asks someone to leave a public place solely because they're filming, is an infringement on their First Amendment rights. This action implies a misunderstanding or disregard for the constitutional freedoms individuals hold. Now, the Fifth Amendment plays a vital role in this encounter also. Remember, individuals are not obligated to answer law enforcement questions, especially in situations where they may feel their responses could be self-incriminating or otherwise harmful to their legal interests. When a cop demands information or actions that can violate your constitutional rights, just let the officer know you don't answer questions, just like Anthony displayed here in this clip. Let's continue.
How's it going, sir? How's it going, sir?
It's going good.
Can you talk to me?
I don't want to answer no questions, but it is going good though.
Okay. Is there a reason that you're out here recording stuff?
I don't want to answer any questions. Can I have your name and badge number?
I'm having a conversation with you.
Understandable.
Okay.
And I'm
you
asking.
Can see my name's on my uniform.
I understand that,
Okay.
but your name isn't my name is on the uniform.
You can see my name's on the uniform.
Very true.
Is there a reason that you're out here?
Could I have your name and badge number?
My last name is Pierce.
Gotcha.
My badge number is 11690.
Thank you for your cooperation. Can I have your name and badge number?
My name is Seal 19343.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
So we'll go back to the beginning question. You're out here recording. I want to know, is there anything we can help you with?
I'm all good. I'm all good where I'm at, just documenting and talking to you guys.
Okay. If it's not a police matter, I don't know if you can see the signs over here. Can you see that sign?
Yeah.
What does that sign say?
You can tell me. It says no trespassing, obviously.
Okay.
But the thing about that, no
unless you
trespassing, unless I go in there. Hold on, wait.
Unless you
Can you
have
step
a
at least 6 feet back?
police matter.
At least 6 feet back, please. Please.
Unless you have a police matter.
Can I get 6 feet back, please?
Why?
Because it's what's going on right now with COVID, obviously.
Okay, we're both wearing masks. I'll step back.
Thank you, Pierce.
Okay.
And is your body cam recording?
Yes, it is.
Is your body cam recording also, sir? Thank you.
You see this area here?
Very true.
If you have a police matter.
Yeah, I do.
That's my question. I've asked you several times.
Very true. I don't need to answer that. It is also my right to remain silent. Is that right?
No,
that's not right.
That's a Miranda right. It has nothing to do with a conversation.
So my right isn't my right until I'm arrested.
I can't even get your first name, sir, to have a conversation with you.
Because I don't have to identify. I
didn't
didn't do a crime.
First name. I didn't ask you for your identification.
My name is identify me.
Your name is identify me.
Of course, you can run that through your database just as much as my face.
Here's what I'm going to say.
Okay.
If you don't have a police matter,
okay,
I'm going to have to ask you to leave this area.
Are you trespassing me?
If you don't have a police matter, yes.
So I'm being trespassed?
If you have a police matter,
okay,
what do you need from us?
Trust me, I just need to see if you guys protect our constitutional rights. That's all I'm doing.
Absolutely we do.
And honestly, kind of not, because I'm doing my rights right now, and you're questioning me about it. Okay. Very true. I am doing my rights right now. And if you question me about my rights or my rights look suspicious, that's the question about what's happening.
I have no idea what you mean by your rights look suspicious. That makes
my First Amendment protected activity. I can record. I can on public property. Is this public property?
This here?
Yeah.
Is city-owned property.
It's a city-owned property.
Okay.
Funded by.
If you have a police matter, that's what we're here to.
Is this public property? You said
so
city.
You don't have anything you need questions or help with, right?
Can I have an answer on is this public property?
Okay, so you're not answering my questions.
I am answering your questions. I mean, it's your policy. It's your policy to answer my questions. I don't have to answer your questions. I'm a private citizen.
Okay.
I'm honest.
You want to stay here with this gentleman for a second?
Yep. That's cool. That's cool. Why are you going to stay here with me?
Because the sergeant has asked me to do so.
Okay.
If you don't have a police matter, you are trespassing.
Do you just follow orders even though it's constitutionally protected?
There's a sign over here that says no trespassing.
So, am I trespassing because I'm on the opposite side of the sign?
You are on private property.
I'm on private property.
This is city-owned property.
City-owned property.
Okay.
Okay.
No
so who funded this? The people doesn't fund this, correct?
This is city-owned property.
And you get paid by. I get paid by
the city.
You get paid by the city. That's funded through who? Who is it funded through? Wow. You guys don't know? Do you know the oath that you sworn to protect?
Yes.
Can you recite it?
I'm not going to recite it.
You don't have to. But the thing is, the rights that you sworn to protect, you should know those before you kind of just come up to people.
I do. But
that's good.
Just like any other private
So
property,
is this protected? What I'm doing is protected. Is it protected under the Constitution?
If you're not going to allow me to speak,
correct,
then
go ahead.
I'm not going to answer your questions. We'll just stand here in silence.
No, I'm allowing you to speak. You asked me to let you speak.
You keep interrupting.
Continue.
Yeah, you've interrupted me several times.
Continue, I'm sorry.
Okay, this is not public property.
Okay.
That is why there are no trespassing signs. This is city-owned property. Just like any other business,
This is public property.
Any other private property.
Mm-hmm.
They can put up no trespassing signs and not allow people to.
So this is privately owned. Privately owned by who? The city. You say the city.
This is not public property.
This sidewalk is publicly owned.
This sidewalk is on the private property.
On the city's property.
This on private property, owned by the city, but it is private property.
But it is private property.
Yes.
Are you sure that this concrete, this public easement right here, is private property? It's not a public easement.
No, it's not.
Gotcha. So how am I able to be back here without trespassing if there wasn't no sign said don't trespass this parking lot? That is for the gate. Caution, automatic gate. No trespassing. You guys should get that right, man, before you get to arresting someone that literally knows their rights.
Who's arresting anyone?
I said, not me. I don't believe I'm going to get arrested because I know my rights. I'm just saying that if you guys approach someone that does know their rights and you guys think that you are doing the right thing, well, that's going out for you guys. That's
like
bad
Sergeant
for you guys.
Pierce said,
correct.
You're standing out here outside of a police station.
Right.
A lot of times people come to the police station when they need help.
Very
right?
true.
It happens all the time.
Very true.
And so when we see people out here in the parking lot, we come to see if they need help.
That's cool.
That was the first thing that we asked you, is if you needed help.
But the
you
thing
needed
that
our assistance with anything.
Okay.
Okay. That's why we're contacting you.
Okay.
You said you do not need our help with anything.
Correct. So you guys are dismissed and you guys can leave and help someone who needs to be helped. Because I don't need it. Because also, this department doesn't need it because I'm not trespassing. And you guys know that. Honestly.
I understand the rules behind trespassing once you get past the gates.
Thank you. Once I get past the gates. You heard what he said? So that sign, it does not apply to me until I cross the gate. Correct?
Do you think it's unusual that someone just stands
Ah, very true, very true. But we can't go just off suspicion of it's unusual. We still have to figure out the facts, and we still have to have articulate.
talking to you?
Very true, very true. But to say that is that I'm trespassing because of the sign that's on there for the gate, that is not talking. That's antagonizing, and you guys are trying to get me off your property.
Past the gate is trespassing.
Thank you, but right here, yes, but right here isn't. You said I was trespassing right here. If you guys say I'm trespassing right here, that's just being antagonistic. Very much.
Listen, it's not my intention to be antagonistic to you.
I don't think it is.
I just want to find out what you were doing here.
That's fine. That's fine.
Clearly, your purpose for being here is
to document. No, I never met you, so I didn't think. Let me go record here. I can't. I never met you, so my purpose. I'm just saying, my purpose couldn't be to let me go find Mr. Pierce today and record him, because I never met you. So I came out to see if my First Amendment is protected by you guys, sworn oath takers, and that's why I'm here. It wasn't to meet you. I could have met anyone. It wasn't to meet you also. I'm glad I did meet you too, because it could be somebody who's not like you guys and literally say that that's illegal and try to arrest me. And it's going to go through a whole... Thank you. And I'm glad to hear you guys say that.
You have a great day.
Thank you.
Okay, stay warm now.
Thank you. You guys have a lovely day. So there we go.
Now, this is a great job by the citizen to keep a cool demeanor. Art Bar was able to demonstrate, educate, and celebrate his victory over these cops that will have love to cuff him and put him in a cell. Yes, I said celebrate because freedom is something we should not take for granted. Like Ronald Reagan said, freedom is never more than one generation away from extinction. So let's all keep that in mind and never forget it. Oh, and keep in mind, city property is for sure public property. Don't listen to the lies law enforcement are trained to tell you.
Can you tell me a car suspicious vehicle? It's going to be commercial truck, Nebraska 393616, 393616, occupied 2 times.
You don't have to give your ID when you did nothing wrong.
Okay, fine. 11th in Illinois.
Yeah, you hold it.
Yeah, license, registration.
Did I commit a crime?
Insurance.
Did I commit a crime?
I want your license, registration, and insurance.
I'm asking you, did I commit a crime?
I will explain that in a second here.
Well, according to Nebraska state statute, all I have
just
to
asked you for your license,
Well, I
your
understand.
registration, and your proof of insurance.
Okay, I'm going to tell you you're being video recorded and audio recorded.
So are you.
Oh, well, good. And you're telling me I did not commit a crime. Correct?
Shank County 612 for 393616, white and gray 92, 1500, white and gray 92, Chevrolet 1500, registered to Eden Bell, 2446 11th Avenue, 2446 11th Avenue, Sydney, 52 2014.
ask you again, what am I being pulled over for? What am I being stopped for? Am I being detained?
Not at the moment.
Well, can I have my license registration be free to go, please?
Why are you circling my crime scene?
I do not have to answer any questions without a lawyer present.
Okay, why are you constantly following us?
I do not have to answer any questions without a lawyer present.
Are you afraid?
I do not have to answer any questions without a lawyer present.
I'm going to tell you what. The next time you follow me to a crime scene or any scene of that nature, including a traffic stop or anything of that nature, I will arrest you for obstructing. Because one, you're taking away my focus on what needs to be taken care of.
But you're
All we're doing
but
is
you
driving.
are
Let me explain something to you.
Well, let me explain something to you. You don't run the law, you only enforce the law.
Do you want to go to jail for obstructing?
For what?
I'm
driving down the street.
You are taking away from my duties right now.
All he's doing is driving down the street.
Do you want to go to jail too?
For what?
For
obstructing.
What? Obstructing
Officer
what?
Hofrock, what am I instructing by driving down the street?
Well, Stephen, what he's trying to explain is when you keep driving by and things like that, he has to take some focus away from what he's actually
So
trying
the
to do.
5 other cars that I've watched do the same thing, they're going to get stopped too tonight? Because I have them
around-
on video, Officer Hofrock.
Well,
I have this video.
You've drove around at least 5 times since I've been right here.
So is other vehicles. So if
They're
people
leaving
walking by.
They're leaving the theater. That's understandable. Or are you just?
So you're telling me I don't have the right of freedom of movement?
All I'm saying is, you're creating a problem for yourself.
You're creating a problem for me
you're
right now.
creating. Look.
You have stopped me for no
Listen.
reason.
Stop following us around.
There's no logins.
Stop following us around! That's your last warning!
You got that,
Go
right?
ahead and record it.
We are.
Officer Tobler, 612, no problem. Just because you're a chicken motherfucker and you had no problem.
Scott, that's
Really?
enough. No. Stephen, go, okay? Just go.
I would like to file charges. He threw something at me for assault.
Okay.
I would like to file charges,
Let me
Officer
get your
Hofrock.
information, and I will forward that on to Major Akins.
Okay.
Okay? He handles all of the internal affairs. Okay? So what's a phone number for you, Stephen, so he can get a hold of you?
Scott.
This man, when I turned the corner the first time I came around, yelled at me to go
Threw
the
his hands
home,
up.
threw his hands up like he wanted to fight me.
Okay.
Right there on that corner,
And we did nothing
and
but drive
I didn't
by.
do anything but drive by the first time.
Okay.
At that point in time, I parked, thought if he had a problem, he can come over and talk to me, and this is the attitude I get. You saw right here, I gave him no attitude. I questioned. He doesn't like being questioned.
All right. All right. I will take those concerns on to Major Akins, okay? That's all I can do at this point.
That's fine.
Okay?
Thank
All right? If you would you please leave this scene?
I
would
leave this scene.
appreciate that. Okay?
Absolutely, Officer Hofrock.
All right. Thank you very much. I'm going to go over here and see what else needs to be done. All right? Thank you.
Police officers that cannot control their emotions and lash out at an individual unprovoked has no place patrolling the streets. Keep in mind, this was not a traffic stop. This cop just thought Steve was being suspicious. And remember, being suspicious is not a crime, so this cop had no lawful reason to approach this vehicle and ask them for anything. The Supreme Courts have concluded in 8 of the 12 circuit courts of appeal that the First Amendment protects individuals' rights to film police officers performing their official duties. Not only that, Houston v. Hill, the court ruled that any constitutionally protected activity cannot be deemed as interfering with the officer's investigation. Police officers swore to uphold the Constitution, so never let them forget that when you're being interfered with while exercising your constitutional rights. I'm glad this other officer showed up and was able to de-escalate the situation. I would hate to think what may have happened if he didn't show up and acted in the manner he did. Let's continue.
Hi. Hey, can I get your names and badge numbers, please? I'm Justin.
Hi, how you doing? I'm Officer Griff, Little Rock Police.
Nice to meet you, brother.
All right.
I'm Justin McHenry. I'm just trying to get some public information. I'm trying to make a FOIA request for some public records, and they won't let me in, and that's the gist of it. I don't know why they won't let me in. They've letting everybody else in. I just called the PD again because I didn't know if you guys were coming. I don't know if they I didn't even know if they really called you, if they were just lying to me about it, so I just called too. But I'm trying to make a public records request and leave. That's it. I wasn't even filming whenever I walked in. I am now because they won't let me through.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
Partner's gonna talk to her and then
I know.
talk to them and then we'll get you just want public records?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This gentleman comes in. He's been here before.
I've been here once before, and I was. I'm talking to him. I am talking to him. I wasn't even talking to you, lady. So chill. I'll stay right here. It's cool. No, that's cool.
Sure?
Yeah.
Let's talk right here.
I'll be right here.
You got your ID on you?
No, sir.
No ID?
Nope. And I don't have to identify myself. I haven't broken a law. So.
I'm just asking, can I get your first name?
Justin.
Right?
Yeah. That's cool.
What's your last name, Justin?
I'm gonna stop right there. I don't mind you asking anything you want to ask, but I don't have to answer. So.
Okay, so you don't wanna answer any questions.
I just don't have to, you know.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm not trying to start nothing with anyone.
Okay, I got you.
You know.
So you just Justin.
Yeah. Hold on, what is he saying? He's lying right now. So you see this camera and that camera? Those two cameras are two of the things that I'm trying to request because he's lying right now. So he put his hands on me, and now he's trying to say I put his hands on him, but I have no reason to do that.
What I'm asking you, Justin.
Yeah.
Okay.
So why don't you listen to what I'm saying? Why do you just talk over me?
I'm not talking over you.
I was literally trying to say something, and you kept saying Justin. Just listen to me, and then you talk.
I'm gonna let you speak.
So did you even hear what I said?
You said you came here to get that camera and that camera. I'm listening to
and
you.
then I said, because he was trying to say I touched him, but I didn't.
You said he put his hands on you?
Yes, he did.
Okay, and I'm asking you.
Okay, thank you.
I'm talking to you.
Thank you.
I'm
just used to people not even listening, dude.
I'm listening. I'm listening to you the whole time.
You proved your point. Yes, sir, you did. Yep. I appreciate you. I do.
So, Justin, would you like to make a report?
Yes.
Okay, so I need your name.
No,
you don't want to give me your name, so your name is just Justin for the report. You just want to put Justin. So how are you going?
I'll think about it. Today, all I want is my public information and be on my way.
Okay.
It's public records.
All right, so usually when you go to the city hall, don't they ask for your ID?
No, never. And that would be a Fourth Amendment violation if they did.
Fourth Amendment violation. I know once I come here, I have to give them.
Well, that's wrong. So what's the Fourth Amendment? Pop quiz.
What's the Fourth Amendment?
Yes, sir.
Pop quiz? That's a legal search and seizures. I understand the Fourth Amendment.
Okay, so that's my papers, persons, and effects.
I understand.
So my papers would be my ID.
I got the Fourth Amendment.
So I don't need to give my ID to anybody.
Okay, but they have rules here, right?
Rules rules do not trump the Constitution. The Fourth Amendment is all.
All right, Mr. Justice.
Are you right? Or is that right?
Mr. Justice.
Yes, sir.
I'm not here to argue with you. You called us.
Well, I'm just replying to what you're saying. You're saying don't they have rules, and I'm saying, well, doesn't the Fourth Amendment? And I'm just asking you, doesn't the Constitution trump those rules?
All right, Mr.
Can I ask you one more question?
Can I talk to you real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I'm not trying to escalate this thing.
Me neither, man.
And I get that you're frustrated. Everybody's frustrated. You don't want to make a report. You don't want to identify.
I might make a report later. I'm considering it.
Okay. So right now, what do you want us to do?
I want to come in here and make my FOIA request and leave. That's all I want to do. I don't understand why anyone would want to stop a member of the public from getting public records.
Do you have any identification on you?
I don't need an ID.
Well, you need an ID to sign the
What's the Fourth Amendment?
Sir, do you need identification?
Ma'am, can you please tell me the Fourth Amendment? He knew the Fourth Amendment. He's a smart dude. Do you know the Fourth Amendment?
We're not here for this.
Did you take an oath to the Constitution? Did you swear an oath? Did you swear an oath?
Okay.
I'll answer your question if you answer.
Can you step outside?
I'll tell you what. If you answer my question, I'll answer your question. No, thank you. This is a public building. I don't have to. Do you know the Fourth Amendment? Do you know the Fourth Amendment? If you make me leave, that's going to be a violation, and you're going to lose your job.
You can't even identify yourself.
I don't have to. I do not have to.
Okay.
Do you know the Fourth Amendment?
Sir.
She obviously doesn't, because she'd be proud to say it if she did.
What was your business here? What did you need?
I need public records.
Public records.
Yes, I need two different types of public records.
You have to have identification.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I've been here before. They didn't make me, and they haven't made anyone else.
Okay.
And it's on camera, not making anyone else. And I have on camera from the last time I was here, not making anybody. Yeah. Okay. You want to go on my channel and watch it?
I don't.
Because you don't care, really. You're just trying to assert your authority is all you're trying to do.
Whatever you think, sir.
Those are your buddies, and you're trying to assert your authority. That's all you're doing.
Sir, Do you have any
What's the Fourth Amendment?
Are you able to identify yourself?
Sir, can you please tell her what the Fourth Amendment is? Because you just said it to me.
Did you push that gentleman over there?
No, he touched me.
But did you push him?
No.
He stated you pushed him.
And that's why I'm trying to get those cameras, because he's a liar.
Well, he just told me you pushed him.
And he's a liar.
And he works here, and you shouldn't be here.
So why are you
Can't
taking
even
his
identify
side over the public? You should be taking my side.
He pushed you?
Yes, I did.
First?
Yes.
He said he don't want to make a report right now.
I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
It's not even about that. I just want to get my public information and be on my way. And there should be no one here trying to stop a member of the public from getting public records for any reason.
You can't even identify yourself.
I don't have to. What is the Fourth Amendment?
Okay.
What is the Fourth Amendment? Hey, get your supervisor down here. Get your supervisor down here, please. Thank you.
He just gave us.
It's Justin.
Is it public patron or royal patron?
It's Justin.
Okay.
It's Justin.
What's your badge number, Perkins?
Yes, sir. Can you respond to our location? Please request to speak with the supervisor. I just need to count this way.
Thank you. What's your badge number, Miss Perkins? What's your badge number, Miss Perkins?
You won't identify yourself, sir.
It's your policy to
Public
identify.
record, so you can look
I'm
it
a
up.
okay. Wow, uneducated. Okay, I'm a private citizen, and your policy is to identify yourself if I ask.
Abby Baker.
Why would you not want to identify yourself unless you're embarrassed about what you're doing and who you
identifying
are?
yourself.
You're embarrassed.
You're not identifying
You're embarrassed. You're embarrassed.
Would you like to talk to me, sir, and answer my questions?
I would like to know your badge number, please.
Okay, you're not answering my questions.
I would like to know your badge
I gave you
number.
that too.
So you think you can make anyone ID just because the cops are called? Is that what you think? So like, let's say there was a call and you showed up. Do you just make everyone on the scene show you their ID? Is that what you do? See, if you were confident, you would answer the question and you'd rub it in my face. But you're not confident. You're just winging it. You are the epitome of fake it till you make it. I hate that saying. Hey.
Sir, I'm Sergeant Stangy, supervisor.
Hey, I'm Justin. Nice to meet you, man. So he just made up a bunch of stuff. So I came in. I don't mind signing in, but they never asked me to do that.
Okay.
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 They didn't want to let me through because they said I needed to make an appointment. Honestly, they just don't like me, and so
they know you?
Yeah, they do.
They do?
Because I was here before just trying to take pictures of the building, and they didn't want me to. And eventually,
Taking pictures outside or inside?
the inside.
Okay.
Just this little spot right here.
Okay.
And eventually a security came down and walked around with me, which is awesome. That's all I wanted to do is to get some pictures.
Okay.
But they had an attitude with me because of that the whole time. So I come in again, they immediately recognize me. I say, hey, I'm not even filming today. It's in my pocket. I'm like, hey, I need to make a FOIA
You're not
request.
filming today?
Well, I am now, but I wasn't when I walked in.
Let's be honest. If you want to be
Okay,
honest.
you're not listening to what I'm saying. So
hearing exactly what
when
you're
I came in, I wasn't filming. I didn't start filming until the police were called.
Okay.
Okay. So I wasn't doing anything besides walking in like a normal person.
Filming our interaction, not their interaction with you.
I wasn't filming my interaction with them until it escalated. Okay. Then I decided it was smart of me to.
Need us
So do you mind if I finish my story real quick? So when he put his hands on me first, and that's one of the requests that I want to make, is for those cameras because he's lying, saying I touched him.
You can do a FOIA request for those cameras.
Right, exactly. That's all I want to do is that, and I want one more FOIA request, which is the contract between the city or this building and their security, and that's it. Those are the two things I want, and I could have been gone 30 minutes ago.
I don't know who would handle that FOIA request.
Really, anyone in this building, I can say it to, and then they can pass it on up. Really,
I think there's an entity that actually would take that
there would
FOIA
be, but
request. It's not
by
just a
law,
general FOIA request.
I can make it to anyone, and they can pass it up.
Okay.
Now.
Yes. All right, they're going to come down and talk to you and take care of you.
That could have been done a long time ago. That's it, man. Thank you.
All right, we got his information?
You don't want to give us his information. You just said his name's Justin.
Yeah.
We'll need to see your information.
What's the Fourth Amendment, sir?
Pardon me?
What's the Fourth Amendment?
You tell me.
You don't know it?
Of course I know it.
So then tell me.
What
I asked
did you
you.
tell me?
He knew when I asked him.
Okay.
She doesn't. Do you, sir? The sergeant? She doesn't know it.
I don't know who you're.
The Fourth Amendment is my right to. Freedom from Freedom from.
Do you want to look it up?
No, I'm sorry.
You can Google
I'm usually
it.
on the.
I'll wait.
It's my right to be free from seizures of my papers, persons, and effects.
Hold on.
That's what it is.
You're
I'm
missing
sorry.
a word.
Okay, what is it?
Google it.
What is it?
Google it and tell me the
What
word
is
you're
it?
missing.
What is it? I'm filming right now. I
know the
can't.
word.
I am filming.
Quit filming and Google it.
No, you Google it. I am right.
If you do not
I don't.
identify yourself, I'm going to arrest you for obstructing governmental operations.
So you're gonna arrest me for not IDing?
Yes.
I'm right.
If you do not
I don't.
identify yourself, I'm going to arrest you for obstructing governmental operations.
So you're gonna arrest me for not IDing?
Yes.
Which is a secondary offense. I have to already be arrested.
I am making contact with you, and as a
That's not how it
requirement,
works.
You
That's
know
not how
who
it
I
works.
am.
That's
I
not how it
identified
works.
myself to you.
That's not how it works. I'm
That's
a private.
exactly how it
I
works.
don't. Okay, you need RAS. You need reasonable, articulable suspicion that I've committed a crime in order for me to ID myself.
You have prevented me from conducting.
That's not how it works.
Lawful government
You can't
operations.
arrest me for resist. You can't arrest me for.
I can't arrest you for resisting? Are you sure?
No, listen. You can't arrest me for
You're fumbling over your words.
refusing to
Justin,
ID.
You know what we think his name is, Justin?
You can't arrest me for refusing to ID.
Justin.
Now, under threat of arrest,
Now,
I will.
Here's what I tell you what we can do.
Now
He
you.
refuses to identify. We don't have to let him in, right?
No,
He's
that's
gotta
not how it
sign in.
works. Can I get your supervisor down here?
I don't have a supervisor.
Yeah,
I
you
have a
do.
supervisor.
I need your supervisor down here because you don't know how things
How many
work.
supervisors do you want down
Someone that knows what's going on. Usually,
know what's going
usually sergeants don't. Usually lieutenants do. So if you have a
here?
lieutenant
Usually
around,
Sergeants don't know what's going
yeah,
on.
yep. When it comes to the Constitution, Justin, nice to meet you. Thank you.
I am the executive assistant to Bruce
I-
Moore, city manager.
Okay, cool.
They told me what you wanted. Now that, I'm sure you know, if you put them in before, they go to the city attorney's office. But I'm happy. I printed off the forms for you.
Thank you.
So you can fill those out.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Very easy. Very easy. So if you think you can arrest someone for failure to ID, that's a big no-no, and I need your lieutenant down here, please. That's a big no-no. Now I see where you got it. He's getting a complaint on his record for threatening to arrest me for failure to ID. You guys were smart enough not to try to do that, at least. And I will 100% ID under threat of arrest. But that is called grounds for a lawsuit. The threat of arrest is the grounds. I'm trying to give you guys a heads up. What's up, man? You got a lieutenant coming down, or?
I've addressed you as sir. If you could call me, hey, sir or sergeant,
Sure.
that would be awesome.
Yes, sounds good.
Want me to treat you with respect?
I just try to treat people like I do my buddies. I'm not, you know what I mean? Well, I'm just trying to be polite. That's how I'm polite. And if you want me to call you sir, I will. That's all you gotta do is ask.
On the way.
That's all you gotta do is ask. All
What
right.
he has asked is if you've gotten what you wanted, and that you were free to leave.
Yeah.
If you still request his presence, that is totally fine. He's on his way down here.
Are you still threatening to arrest me? Are you still threatening to arrest me?
I didn't threaten to arrest you.
Oh,
I said you need to
it's on
identify
camera.
yourself.
It's on camera. It's on camera. Are you gonna arrest me if I don't?
No, sir. Are we free to go? Are you done?
Yes, please leave. You're dismissed. Thank you. Walk of shame. See how that works? See how I didn't go to jail?
It's crucial that law enforcement officers uphold the Constitution and respect the rights of individuals. When a law enforcement officer attempts to remove an individual from a public building simply because they refuse to identify themselves, it raises significant concerns about overreach and ignorance of constitutional rights. The Fourth Amendment of the United States Constitution protects individuals from unreasonable searches and seizures, and this extends to encounters within public buildings. This means that in the absence of reasonable articulable suspicion of a criminal activity, individuals have the rights to go about their business without being subject to surrender their rights. The actions of this female officer and her supervisor not only infringe upon Justin's Fourth Amendment rights, but also illustrates a fundamental misunderstanding of the law. Law enforcement officers are expected to be well versed in the legal framework governing their actions, and they should be aware that just refusing to provide identification in a public space does not constitute reasonable articulable suspicion for removal or arrest. Supervisors are expected to provide guidance and ensure that their officers act within the bounds of the law and uphold constitutional rights. Threatening an arrest without legitimate legal grounds not only violates Justin's rights, but is also grounds for civil litigation. Justin did an outstanding job of defending his rights, and set the example for how any upcoming auditor should conduct themselves.
My windows don't roll down, the door's just open. I'm in the car. You're welcome. I won't get out.
You don't got anything in your hands?
I have my cell phone and my wallet.
Okay, can I see your other hand?
Yeah.
All right. What's going on?
I don't know. Why'd you pull me over?
Okay. Well, the reason I pulled you over is you're following me from.
And what's your name?
My name's Deputy Woolen with the Sheriff's Office.
Do you have a badge number or ID number?
Yeah, it's 12271.
Okay. And then his name and badge number?
They're gonna get it. I don't know it. They're another agency. They're just helping me out.
Oh, okay.
Just kind of curious why you're following me through a neighborhood, multiple streets, multiple turns.
Is that illegal?
No, it's not. It's just odd behavior.
Okay. So why did you pull me over for?
Okay, because it's an officer safety issue.
Well, officer safety issue is not illegal. What legal reason did you pull me over for?
I'm asking why you're following me around.
So if you don't have a legal reason to pull me over, am I free to go?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, have a nice day. Oh, can I get your business card and their name and badge numbers as well?
I gave you my name and their
I'm gonna step out of the vehicle now, since this is a consensual encounter.
I'm done talking to you then.
Cool. I just need your business card, please. Sir, can I get your name and badge number?
Deputy Jacob Zide, 202.
Perfect, thank you.
You can hang out here, man.
I'm free to go. I just need his license plate number so I can file my complaints for stop sign violations, speeding violations, no turn signal violations. You know what I'm talking about. Do you have a body cam?
Yeah, I do.
Is that body cam rolling?
Yes, it is.
At what point did you turn it on?
As soon as I contacted you.
Okay, do you have a dash cam?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Let me make this clear. Just because a law enforcement officer pull you over during a traffic stop does not make it lawful. If you weren't pulled over for a traffic violation or the cop does not have reasonable articulable suspicion you were involved in a crime, you do not have to provide any information or cooperate with the officer's directives. However, it's important to do exactly what NAZ accountability does here during this encounter. First, he stayed very calm and non-confrontational. Even though he knew he was unlawfully pulled over, he stayed calm. It'll give you the upper hand, trust me. Secondly, ask the cop what's the reason for the stop. You want him to verbally admit his true reason for pulling you over, which will most likely be an invalid reason for the traffic stop. Next, put the officer on notice that he must have a legal reason for pulling you over, and if he can't articulate that reason, ask if you're free to go. By now, you should be on your way out of this unlawful stop, but if you're not, you need to request their supervisor so you can explain to them that you were unlawfully stopped by this officer. Please make sure to film the entire encounter so there's no way the officer can lie and say this or that happened. Let's continue.
So are you following me?
Sir, can I help you?
Are you following me?
Who are you?
Are you following me?
Who are you?
Are you following me? That's all I'm asking.
Who are you, sir?
Huh? Are you following me?
Why are you approaching a police officer and asking me what's up?
Because I saw you at the police department over there at Murray when I was over there.
I haven't been to a police department in Murray.
You weren't parked in Murray? No.
Who are you, sir?
You're the captain?
What can I do for you?
You're a captain? What's your badge number?
Sir, what's your name?
What's your badge number,
What's
sir?
your name?
What's your badge number,
What's your
sir?
name?
What's your badge number, sir?
So you come over to a police car and you ask a police officer what's going on. I tell you.
You didn't tell me. You didn't tell me. Make sure you don't delete that because I'm going to grandma that.
No, this is my personal one.
Well, that's why. You just made it public. You just made it public information, buddy.
Yeah, you wish.
Okay.
You don't even know what's going on, man. So who are you?
Who are you?
For a nice tats.
Oh, so that's what it is, huh? That's why you're following me around?
What you got here?
That's why you're following me around? Profiling? Huh?
What do you need from me? You just came and approached me. I didn't approach you.
I asked you why you're following me.
I'm not following you. What do you need from me?
I just told you.
No, you didn't. What do you need from me?
I just told you.
Okay, if you don't need anything from me, then you have no business being here, right? What do you need from me, sir? Sir, what do you need from me? You don't need anything
Sandy
from me.
Police.
You don't
Captain.
you don't need anything from me? When you
come up in a police car, obviously I'm concerned when somebody approaches my car. So I'm going to get out here and be with you until you feel the need to leave.
So, you don't like no one coming up to you and asking you questions, or what? Is that what it is? You just don't like people coming and ask you questions, or what?
You haven't asked me.
I mean, I know I did. I asked you why you're following me.
I'm not following you.
Yes, you are.
Okay, I
saw
gave you
you.
an answer.
I saw you down the street.
You just said I was at Murray.
I saw you down the street.
All right, I'm not gonna have an argument with you. I'm done.
I mean, not in Murray, in Sandy. I'm sorry, in Sandy.
If you need something else from me,
in Sandy.
If you need something else from me, go ahead and ask me. If you don't, then I don't have anything else to say.
Yeah,
to you,
if you could say your name and badge number.
No, I don't need to.
You don't need to?
You came up to me. I didn't come up to you. I'm not stopping
so
you.
he took a picture with his personal phone, and he said that I wish it would be public information. And so hopefully he doesn't delete it.
Well, the unfortunate thing for you is I didn't even have my phone on.
You just took a picture of me?
No, you think I did.
You went around and taking pictures of my tattoos?
No.
Yes, you did.
I had my phone out.
You're a captain and you really act this way with people in the street? And you're a captain? Really?
What do you need from me, sir?
I'm talking to you.
You're getting
right
confrontational with me now.
I'm talking to you.
No, you're getting confrontational
I'm asking
with
you
me.
a question. You're a captain and you act this way with people who come and approach you and ask you why you've been.
I asked why they're coming up to me. Yes.
Yeah, and I told you why you're following.
Oh, then we're done.
Why you're following?
You got your
me.
answer. I got my answer.
Why you're following me? And you haven't answered me why you're following me.
I told you I wasn't. You told me I was in Murray.
No, I said I just corrected
I'm done.
myself.
I'm done with the conversation.
Sandy.
I'm done with the conversation.
You were in Sandy.
Yep.
Okay,
I'm done with the conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Look at the captain, Sandy. He was following me. He wants to act like he's saying that he's not, but he was following me. And he don't want to give out his name.
You got my name. You approached me. I'm not approaching you. I'm not stopping you. I'm not detaining you. You came from over there to talk to me.
Yeah, because I want to know why you're following me.
Okay, well, you got the answer, so.
No, I didn't.
Okay, well, you got the answer you're going to get, so there you go.
Which is?
I gave it to you. I don't have anything more to say to you.
You're not following me?
I don't have anything more to say to you.
So you're not following me? Did you get a call over here, or? No? I just want to know why you're following me, because I saw you twice already since I've been walking over here. I'm going to ask you one more time. Can I get your name and badge number? He went around taking a video of pictures of my tattoos, and he kept saying, "What else do you have? What else do you have?" Retro profile right there.
Good.
So why were you asking me about my tattoos?
You came to me.
I know. I came
parked
to
over
you
here
to ask you why you're following me, because I saw you down the street.
Okay.
And then
well,
I saw
anything
you
else
at
do
the
you need?
police department.
Anything else do you need?
Yes, I need your name and badge number.
I didn't contact you. I'm not stopping you. I'm not doing anything with you. You came to me.
Exactly. I'm having a conversation with you, so I want to know.
Okay, well, I'm done with our conversation, so.
Then leave. You're dismissed.
I'm good here.
Okay, well, I'm good here too.
Okay, good.
Then you jump off your car. Who are you? Who are you? And then start taking
it's all on
pictures
video. I know
of my
what happened.
tattoos.
Dude.
They're taking pictures of my tattoos.
Let me show you something.
Stop. I don't want you to show me. I'm gonna grab your phone. Okay.
Well, that's good because I didn't take any pictures.
Just
of you.
the fact that you put yourself in a situation saying you're taking pictures, and you started taking pictures of my tattoos. That's more than enough.
So let me get up to my videos and my
I don't
pictures.
want to see anything.
That's all right.
I don't want to see anything. I'm pretty sure you
There we
already
go.
deleted.
There we go. You see any of you in there? Did you see any of you in there? Go ahead. There you go. There you go.
Look at how he's
now.
acting. Acting like a child. Acting like a f***ing child. I never cuss on my videos, but this captain right here, it's out of hand. He's out of hand.
You get away from the car. You can take at a distance. That's fair.
I could take a look at your car.
Yeah, you can take a look at the car.
It's public.
It is public. Do you think this is normal behavior from somebody who's just up to no good, or somebody who's...
How do you know I wasn't up to no good?
No, I'm just asking
huh?
right now. You're going around my car. How come you're doing that?
because you're being a jackass.
So what is going around my car gonna do?
I'm documenting everything.
Okay.
Don't violate no one's rights.
Well, I don't do
Okay? Shit. Yeah. And let you know it's okay for people to go to your police station and take pictures, okay?
So it's okay
Right?
just to go up to any place that's public and do whatever?
As long as you're not breaking the law, sir.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay? All right, then. That was a stupid question.
Have a good day.
Big foul. Try to intimidate me. Jumped out of his car out fast.
In this clip, we see Utah Cop Watch exercise 3 of the 5 elements in the First Amendment of the United States Constitution. And those are the freedom of speech, the freedom of press, and he's redressing the government of his grievances. If Utah Cop Watch wasn't aware of his surroundings, this cop would have followed him back to his home, and once he knew where he lived, it's no telling what kind of intimidation tactics would have occurred for retaliation of simply Utah Cop Watch filming their police department. In Utah, the process of obtaining public records is called GRAMA, which is an acronym for Government Records Access and Management Act. That's why the cop tried to smoothly delete the photos he had taken to try to prove there's no reason for Utah Cop Watch to GRAMA his phone, because the cop's personal phone would have became public records, so whatever information he had in there would have been accessible to the public, which sometimes can be embarrassing depending on what he had stored in his phone. Make sure to research your state process of obtaining public information because it's your right, and you just never know when that information can come in handy.
But that's going to do it for this video. Much love to these awesome creators. Again, make sure you use the links in the description to go check out their channels and show them some love. And if you're not already, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you won't miss the next episode.